In his more than 25-year acting career, Chris O'Donnell has held his own against Al Pacino in Scent of a Woman.
Left now! Okay!
Played George Clooney's sidekick in Batman and Robin.
I want a car. Chicks dig the car.
This is why Superman works alone.
And chased down bad guys on NCIS LA. But golf is his real deal. The sport has been a part of Chris's life for as long as he can remember.
I grew up, we used to spend summers in Michigan, and there was a little par 66 course that we lived on. So I just played a lot as a kid.
Swinging a golf club comes naturally for the 43-year-old father of 5, but between family time and starring on one of TV's most successful shows, Chris doesn't get to hit the links as much as he used to.
When I got married, I was playing 100 rounds of golf a year, and that has declined steadily. The more kids we had, and especially working on the show that I'm working on, and NCIS Los Angeles.
Do you get your friend LL out here every once in a while?
You know what? He actually went and played a couple weeks ago. We got to work on his game a little bit.
Is it going to be the game that's going to be a problem, or is it going to be the wardrobe, golf attire?
Oh, he would be the best dressed out here by a long shot. I can guarantee you that. That man knows how to put together his outfits.
Did he make you cooler?
Yeah, definitely. Just being around him, by default, you get a little cooler. You can barely get a tie around that telephone pole you call a neck.
This coming from a guy who thinks black jeans are formal wear.
I can clean up when the occasion calls for it.
Okay, well, tonight the occasion is calling.
NCIS Los Angeles is in its 5th season and shoots on location all over LA. But you might be surprised to hear the one location Chris wants the show cameras to avoid.
We did have one episode on a golf course, and it was funny. I was like, I don't like where this is going here. Let's keep my golf life separate.
Okay, I got you.
I thought your buddy was kidding when he said the golf course, but I get it now. How many SEAL snipers you got hidden around?
I'm just working on my short game.
Golf is a passion well served in Hollywood. Once making it in the movies, Chris found himself with the opportunity to play some of the greatest courses in the world.
It was just a dream come true.
But there's no course he loves more and no tournament he'd rather win than the AT&T Pebble Beach National Pro-Am.
This is my Super Bowl this week. There is nothing I want more than to win this tournament someday.
So tell me, how long have you been coming here to Pro-Am?
I think this is about my 16th, 17th year, something like that.
Okay, 16, 17 years. So you still haven't won, Chris?
No.
Okay.
I know.
Good thing you're an actor.
Exactly.
Keep your day job, right?
Yeah, you're not kidding.
The AT&T Pebble Beach National Pro-Am is a 72-hole PGA Tour golf championship dating back to 1937 when Bing Crosby gathered a few friends to have a little fun and do some good.
It's something else. I mean, you just look out here at this environment and get to play with these people and, play for your charities. It's a great opportunity.
And for some celebrity golf lovers, playing in this tournament is at the top of their bucket list, but it comes with a catch.
The thing about this tournament is it's kind of like being a part of the greatest club in the world. The problem is you have to be invited back every year.
Is this like a golfer's dream come true?
Yeah, it's what you wait for every year in the mail, the invitation. And when it doesn't come, it hurts, and then it hurts more. And then when it finally comes, it's like having a child. It feels that good.
Show me your I got invited dance.
Oh, I don't have an invited
You have to have
dance.
I got invited dance. It's like, I got invited, I got invited. Is it like that?
That is not something I would want to have on film. But there is a dance, I will say, when it comes.
Sure
and it just says the invitation, and it's in a box, and it's the most amazing. I actually saved my invitations.
So where's the grin on your face? At least
it's
Is it that?
Oh yeah.
The stars and the golf pros compete side by side, but what I really want to know is how do they even concentrate with this beautiful view?
I grew up as a huge golf fan, and so to get to be interacting with the greatest golfers in the world, there's nothing like it. I think it's the most beautiful place on earth.
Beautiful may be an understatement. With its dramatic coastline and wide open views of Carmel Bay, it's no wonder that Pebble Beach was the first public course to be selected as the #1 golf course in America by Golf Digest. What makes Pebble Beach so special?
First of all, Pebble Beach, you could never build a golf course again. It's certainly not in the state of California. You couldn't do it. This course is right on the water. Aside from being the most stunning course you'll ever play in the world, the history at Pebble Beach, all the U.S. Opens have been played here, the history of this tournament and the Bing Crosby clam bake. I grew up in Chicago, in the dead of winter when you're laying on the couch, watching this saying, I wish I could be there. I wish I could get out. And just seeing Pebble Beach, I remember the first time I played here, I was blown away.
Between the scenery and all the stars, it's easy to get distracted here. How have you been playing?
I've been in the trees and in the rocks. And
We like to see the whole golf course. We try to get our money's worth.
You're a seasoned vet here. How's it been this time?
I mean, playing here is wonderful. The way I'm playing is another story. I'm playing so bad, Title is called and asked me to take off my hat.
No, they didn't.
They will.
So, who does Chris think is his biggest competition? Peyton Manning, Aaron Rodgers, and Tom Brady come to mind.
These NFL quarterbacks are so competitive. You realize why they made it to the top in their profession. They are very competitive, and even when you think they're out of it, they just keep fighting, which you gotta love.
For these celebs, it's not just a relaxing day on the fairways. They're here to win.
I get very competitive about making the cut. All us amateurs, you think we're just having fun, and we are, but inside we're competing. This is our only tournament. We don't get to play in a pro tournament. There's only one a year for us.
Winning Pebble Beach or winning an Emmy, which one is greater?
I gotta be honest with you, I'll take Pebble Beach. I really will.
Chris didn't win the tournament, but he says he's already getting ready for next year. Go get him, Chris! To see more of our Dream It, Do It series, head over to etonline.com and click the California button.